yards after I was trying to calibrate.
Hitting it a little further?
Yeah, about 10.
That's good. Good. Yeah. Today we went over full swing. Next week we'll probably do some short game. Go over that. That'll be more of like a group thing, because that's short game is more universal, where a full swing is all going to be totally different based on the person. So it'll be more group based next time, and then from there we'll keep going.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks all for coming out tonight, and we'll do it again soon.
Awesome. Thanks.
We'll try to coordinate a date that'll work for all of us, and go from there. All right. Cool. Yeah. Perfect. All that, it's all good. And then just practice with the 3 different types of shots. They're all useful in different situations, as we went over. And around the greens, like a shot like this, you can kind of use any of them. But like I said, a little further back, you're going to want to use hinge to hinge. If you want it to stop a little bit quicker, that hinge to no hinge is going to be a little more of a down, flow to the ball. So it's going to get that backspin, so it'll spin a little more than you will with the no hinge to no hinge. So that no hinge to no hinge, there's not as much force going through the ball, because you're not using that extra power with the rim. Alright, so those are the 3 things that you learned, and those are just 3 quality shots that you could use around the golf course. Alright?
Awesome.
Next lesson will be next week, and we'll go over woods and drivers and all that. Alright?
Cool.
Thanks for coming out. How did everyone feel about today?
Good.
Everyone learned a little bit?
Excellent, yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
So you're hitting it a little better?
Definitely. I'm going to go out and buy a new shirt.
Alright.
Swing shirt. Whatever. Swing shirt.
Yeah, it's big. I mean, I showed the swing shirt. We did a little bit of a kind of a group, kind of individual. I wanted to kind of get individual, because obviously everyone swings a little different. We try to do a little bit of that, as well as these drills. I think the drills I showed everyone, I think those are going to be helpful for everyone in this group. You all tend to get a little disconnected at times. I think the towel drill, if you don't have a swing shirt, the swing shirt is great to use. It helps keep everything connected, like I said, but the towel drill does the same, except it doesn't, you can kind of get out, but it's the same purpose. And again, the water bottle drill, helps get that inside to out swing, which is what we want, right? What was everybody's favorite drill out of those?
I found the water bottle to be the most helpful.
Most helpful? Okay.
Yeah. Same here. I like the water bottle drill and the shirt. They're both very good.
Yeah.
I was a fan of the towel. I felt like the shirt was just a little bit too restricting for me, but the towel got the point down of staying inside and tight. And once you reminded me I gotta let go of it, then that's when I really saw the difference.
Yeah.
In the swing.
Absolutely. And that's, like I said, the towel drill, not only does it help you stay connected, but again, it's going to help coming through that ball, just like the water ball drill. It's going to help you come inside to out, just because if you try to come outside in, that towel is going to fall. So that serves 2 purposes: staying connected and kind of coming from the inside. Right? What was your favorite?
Swing shirt.
Swing shirt?
I have such a long swing.
Yeah.
Like, I remember seeing pictures of myself, and I could see the club across my head when I swing. That's how long my swing was. So that helped me cut my swing in half.
Absolutely.
And increase my accuracy with that.
For sure. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think all those drills will be great for you, for each and every one of you. And I think we did some good work individually. I hope everybody learned a little something.
Yeah,
and then we'll close up next week with the last one. We'll do some putting and do some sand shots, and then that'll be the end of it. So hopefully we learned something today, and we'll get back together next week.
Awesome.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it. We did all 4 lessons. I hope you guys learned at least a little bit. I think we made some improvements in some good some areas. I think the bunker game, I've played with all of you before. Bunkers definitely weren't your strongest suit, but just these last 10 minutes, I think there's some big improvements from everyone. Drivers, woods, again, I think we've played together. I've seen major improvement in those. Putting, we did a few over there. Haven't played since the lesson, but we'll see how that goes. And the first 2 lessons, short game bunkers, or short game and irons. we'll learn 3 different shots. I know you've all said you've used what I've taught in the short game for sure. Irons as well. I think just my goal at the beginning was try to get you guys more consistent with your overall golf game, and if we were to check before and after, I think that we have accomplished that. I don't know if you guys agree.
100%.
Absolutely. Well, I think what you taught us is it allows us to kind of understand the game a little bit better. And some of the shots we were talking about is even understanding how you're supposed to go about a same shot. You may not be able to execute it, but I understand what I should be doing a little bit more rather than guessing what I should be doing.
Yeah.
I think that's really key.
I like to, the way I like to teach, I like to kind of tell my students what they're doing wrong and why it's not good. And I seem to realize that a lot of times when I tell a student something, I explain to them the reason behind it and what it should happen, why this shouldn't happen. They seem to understand it, and if they make the mistake that they made previously, they can realize it and make the adjustment based off what I told them. And I think I've seen a few of those things even just before. Jim saying, I quit on that one, I quit on that one. He knows what he's doing wrong. When next time he's like, okay, now I just got to make sure I swing through. I think that's a big part of learning. Just if you can correct it without someone else's help, just knowing the reason, knowing the cause and effects of it will just help in the long run.
Especially if you're first in the long round, it's very easy to make 2 shots exactly the same that are wrong, not know what they are, and just lose the whole round.
Yeah.
So if you make that shot once, you realize what you did wrong, which I definitely understand a lot more now. I don't execute.